So let me tell you about this year's National Prayer Breakfast. The feel of the room is just kind of electric because you're meeting new people. All of them, even though they may not all be Christians, all of them know that they've been brought there in the Spirit of Jesus. And so no matter what religion they are, there is that sense of unity and understanding that we're there for the purposes of prayer. Ben Carson was this year's speaker. He came with kind of an agenda, we need to fix problems, and then he proceeded to tell us, how we need to fix our problems. But he had a great sense of humor. He was very smart. Ben Carson, the pediatric neurosurgeon at Johns Hopkins, is just well known for his faith and his drive and his intellect. Had a great sense of humor. So all of that was good. And then the president gave probably the most humble and humbling talk I've ever heard him talk at one of these. He didn't talk so much this year about himself. He talked about the humility of leadership. And when he put his hand on two Bibles, the Bible of Abraham Lincoln and the Bible of Martin Luther King Jr. to take the oath of office, he remembered them in their moments of what must have been pain and crisis and the overwhelming circumstances that they faced, and how humbling it is to face challenges that no human wisdom can really address. In the past, it has seemed like the president has come facing the challenge as to whether or not he was a Christian, facing the challenge as to whether or not he was applying his faith to, his life and so on and so forth. This year, the speaker was the one the speaker was the one that had the agenda, and the president was the one who wasn't looking to prove anything. He was just reflecting upon how the higher the challenge that we have, the more humble we need to be in listening to others who may have part of the answer, and seeking God, whose wisdom is far above our own, seeking Scripture, whose wisdom is far above our own. So there wasn't any kind of feel this year that he was trying to promote an agenda, or prove himself. It was just a very personally reflective talk.